Hi everyone, my name is Cole Swafford, and today I'll be doing how to build/fix your computer by replacing certain parts inside of a computer. So let's get started. I have this my case. It's called a HAF 912. It's a pretty big mid tower. This is my own personal computer that I use for home. So let's begin. So the first thing that we're going to do is put in RAM. These are Crosshair Vengeance Crosshair 4 GB RAM that I will be installing. So this is our heatsink that is right over our processor. It has a fan on it, and it's pretty big. It's probably, say, big as my hand here. And so we're gonna put this in and make sure the name is facing the heatsink. So I usually do the two blues. So we're just gonna make sure you line it up straight with the two in the middle, and then once you get it in place, push down a little bit with a little bit of force, but not too hard because you might break the motherboard. Once that's all set, you'll hear a click. When it clicks, you're all good, and that's how you install RAM. That's how you install your one piece of RAM. Now I have another one, so now we'll do the same thing. So we line up, and you push in with a little bit of force, but not too hard because you don't want to break the motherboard. And once you hear that click, you're all set to go. So that's our first piece of hardware that we're gonna put into our computer that we took out, or we're replacing, or building our computer. And this is the steps that we're doing. So the next thing we're gonna do is our graphics card. So we're gonna usually put our graphics cards usually go here. You can put graphics card here if you have two. These might be for smaller graphics cards, the black ones. But my graphics card is pretty big. So this is our graphics card, GTX 550 Ti. It's a mid-tier graphics card. It's pretty big. It's like a little bit bigger than a hand. So we're gonna put it in. It's kind of the same thing like the RAM. You're gonna put it in and wait till you kind of hear a little bit of click with the little placement. And once that's done, there's a hole right here where you put in your screw, and I'll do that later. Now this is where you plug in one of these. There's two of them in case you need, if you don't have a lot of power for one plug. I have a 500 watt power supply, which is, you can handle this. If you want to do an SLI, which is, you can have two of them, and then you can have a better graphics when buying two. So now we just plug in these, the black one with this white one. It's a male with a female, and then you just plug it in. And once you got all set, you're pretty much all set to go. You just need to screw it in, and I'll do that later on in the video when you're not watching. So now let's go work on to our optical drive. So optical drives usually go here. I can have up to 4 in my computer, which you don't really need 4, but it's a nice thing because sometimes if your optical drive is a little bit too big for placing it in here, you can have different locations, or you don't have long enough cords to put in the back here with your power supply in the back. Then you can put in like down here or up here. If you put it up here, it's better because you can see there's a lock and open system. If you do it down here, you need to screw here and a screw here. You only need 2, but see, like on the side, you need a screw there and a screw there. So for me, with this case, you just slide it right in the front, and there you go. And then you just flip the lock, and you need this cord, that size, and then you need one of these, which then you'll put in the back of this, which I'll do at some point. You just need to push it in, and you just hear a click on this one, and this one might be a little bit harder, but you can get it in. So now onto our final piece. Sorry about that. Onto our final piece is the hard drive. I can hold up to 2 hard drives. Or actually, and right here there was if you have a big graphics card, you can have up to like 4 more 3 or 4 more hard drives, but I only have one. It's a 500 gigabyte hard drive. So these are where the connectors plug in. This is what it looks like. It has 2 sleds, so then it slides easily in between this. So we're just going to push this in. It's easy pushed in. But now I'm going to show you the back of the computer.
Here we go.
Show you where the plugs plug in. So you need to plug in this plug.
Okay, here we go.
And this plug is kind of the same thing with the optical drive.
So you need to plug in this
plug.
And
it just plugs into right here.
And once you got that plugged in,
it just plugs into right here.
And once you got
that plugged in,
computer.
Pretty much
I'll
show you
that,
and with running
at the very
end.
Well, actually,
And I'll show you that,
and I'll show you right
at
now
the very end.
that
Well, actually,
what it looks like
when
when
it is
the
at the very end.
finished
I'll
product
show you right now
that
everything
what
is
it looks like
installed,
when the working
finished product
properly
is
and
all the
everything is
flashy lights
installed,
I have
working properly,
cool lights on this,
and
and
show
all the
you
flashy
what
lights
it
I
should
have
look like on the main screen.
cool lights on this, and
So
show
I'll
you
be
what
right
it should
back.
look like on the main screen of your monitor. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now everything is plugged in, and hopefully everything's installed correctly, and we're all ready to go. So here we go. I barely even have to press that. So there you go. There's the blue lights. Blue light on the side. 2 fans on the top, and the blue light on the back. There's 6 fans in total, plus a 7th on the heatsink. And so now here comes starting Windows. My computer. I know it's so shaky. There you go. Starting Windows. So after Windows loaded up, your monitor should show up like this with all your programs. So here's one screen that I have, and the other screen that I have. So you should be all set now to do whatever you need. Go back to what you've been doing on your computer. So I'll see you guys next time.